It's time for Silksong. Hollow Knight Silksong. That's me playing Hollow Knight Silksong. Welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. We are currently in the slab, but I don't remember why. Oh, now I remember why. Last time, we were trying to run up to here, from here without taking more than 3 hits, and we failed. Oh, why is it, that was strange. We didn't do it. Hell yeah, Leah. Huge. Congrats on the new ability. I still don't know what's going on over here as well, and I think I should try to figure it out. But it's hard to know what's necessary. It's possible that this area here will be necessary to clear out this area here. Perhaps I should go back. Mount Fay was so wild, very punishing, but I loved it. I also enjoyed it. I was pretty sure when I approached it that I was going to need a double jump for it. I was wrong. I was incorrect. I guess we do this delivery. This is something that I can't do yet. That's right. That's what that marker is. And then otherwise, I don't think we have anything. We've already done all this stuff. I think. That's the lifeblood stuff. Can't go that way. And whatnot. All right. We'll just warm up today with a little bit of You Can't Get Hit at All. I'm sure that'll go great. How do we like my new voice, everybody? Is it smooth? Does it sound extremely, extremely affected? Silken Soul. Wishing for that bothersome bell ringer. That you reading this? Head up top beside the shrine. Maybe we two should have a little chat. All right. I hope he speaks like this for the whole stream. Everyone's wondering, why is he speaking like this? Liquid Lacquer. New headcanon voice for Hornet. Off we go. We are not allowed to get hit, or to sprint into a wall, or to fall a great distance without jumping a second time. And again, I haven't played yet today. Okay, we're going to get hit on purpose now that we've done that. And go on back. As you can tell, we are not quite warmed up. I suppose we could have killed him, but I think we'll just keep on moving. Good start. Liquid Lacquer. I hate when liquid lacquer gets destroyed. This is, what voice is this? This is my... It's some sort of announcer, but I don't think it's like a radio announcer. It's more like a Oscar. What the fuck? Well, at least my thing blocked it. Those dashes away are so rough on the flying enemies. Huge block by my thing, but very annoying that I used it up there. I think the chance, the way they do it is like the chance decreases once you use it once. And so if you're using it, you're less likely to have it happen again. I don't know if you never have it happen twice in a row, but it's quite rare, I believe. All right. Still no hits on the liquid lacquer. Can we keep it up? Why is this so is it going to be? No. I love double jump, guys. There's very little that I appreciate as much as double jump. Double jump just really does slap. In any game. Nice, I can one-shot these guys right now because I got enough silk or whatnot. Just taking my time. Okay, I'm doing all right. Just keep it up. Don't do silly stuff. Not going to be going on that because it would break my stuff. One area down. Only like 5 to go. Luckily, I've done a lot of this before, so some of it is like not tough to. Okay. Over here. No. What's this say again? Yeah, that's right. Message to the pilgrims. Still very curious what that symbol exactly is. I don't think it's been definitively. How do you do this the most efficiently? Just right here, right? So funny that I did this without double jump. The first time that the courier thing. Fully just another Phil Jameson doing something he does not need to do challenge-wise situation. Guess I should check that area again. I'm not going to do it right now, but in fact, let me just mark it real quick. Because it does seem like I haven't been there in a little while and could be something good. Could suck also, could just be a waste of time, but nice. I don't have to go over to that sword guy who's like good at fighting. Okay, so now I'm at the blasted steps. I need to go up and to the right through the Grand Gate, some of the Citadel, back to the left. Oh, also, I should have gone and seen the fleas. Freaking woo, dude. This is not the best way to do it, I don't think. I think I could have just gone up and around. Thank you for getting back to the friggin' counter. Getting back to what we should be doing in this life. Wonder what that statue means. Wonder if there's thematic meaning to it. They're gone now. My friends the fleas. They've moved on to the other area, which I need to mark. I think, yeah, Fleetopia, yeah. We need to go there and get our reward. Not right now, though. First, we have to do what was a very difficult jumping puzzle without double jump, and what with double jump is trivial. Okay. Now, we go up and to the right, but there are enemies in this room. You know? That one didn't. So I did the that vocal thing. What a treat to have this powerful strike. Me when I'm freaking Mariano Rivera. Am I right, folks? Can't believe I never looked back here. Now I have. I am almost never here, so I have to like constantly be looking at my map. Yeah, it's these guys. I do remember them. But I actually didn't need to fight them at all. It's funny how the map helps, but a lot of it is really just remembering where the things are, because that's like a little hidden spot in the ceiling. And again, I don't remember this area, but like... Doing okay. Just keep it up. This section here is not where they come to life. That would be here. I don't need to care about it. I believe there is a fly in here that wants to fight me. Gotta pretty much go straight down in this next area. The slab is so creepy. Taking your time just walking through it rather than sprinting through it, you get to really enjoy the ambiance, you know? Constantly holding the map overlay up while you're walking around. That is me. Damn if it ain't me. Okay, there is a fly down there, so I will charge back up. It's this guy. Friggin' farting when he's asleep. Disgusting creatures, the lot of them. Is it down? Or can I just not? I wish I didn't cover up the map here right now. I guess I have to go to that next room and then down. Because I think this one just goes down into a hole. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to do that. What's up, Lost Ox? You can hide the pins. Yeah, but I can't hide myself, right? My own face. Without, like, going to a bench and taking my thing off. All right, we're doing all right. Now for the hard part. So there's an enemy. To the, if I go the left way, there's an enemy. But I think I'd rather fight the enemy now that I know it's there. Now that I remember it. Right. I'm trying to go up and then to the left, and then I just don't know if I can climb this. I don't know if this doesn't seem climbable. So maybe what I do is I have to just climb all the way to the top again. And I have to remember that this is no longer something I'm doing without double jump. So my A is not float, it is double jump. Which screwed me up a couple times last time. Like if there was spikes on the ceiling there, and I almost did the exact same, because I did that last time, I remember. I almost hit the spikes there. Okay. It's really interesting how it's like a little bit tougher with double jump. Like it's a different type of difficulty. The bit at the bottom of the ice water kept accidentally setting off the proximity spikes. It would be easier without the spikes, to be honest. Yeah, I think you might be right about that. So the upper path has that enemy. The lower path I can jump up from. I'm just going to ask because it's going to frustrate me if it is passable. Can you climb this? This little thing here, if someone knows? How do they not catch that it would be easier without the spikes and testing? You don't think I can? Thank you. I appreciate it. Tried yesterday and didn't find a way. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Taking my dang time with it. This is where I screwed up last time because I got nervous and accidentally just was a little bit short and ran into the enemy instead. Feels like a tribute to Celeste a little bit, some of this. The fact that it's like an icy mountain. The specific type of platforming it's doing. Okay. So then here. Wish it wouldn't show me the cold anymore. I guess it's fine. Yes, I do have to go down here in order to go up. To go up, you must go down. Okay. So then, yeah, I need to go back that way. Jump, King. Land lightly. Next room. Don't remember how many enemies are in this, like... If any. Okay. I can't look down? Okay. Let's be super careful here. Okay, this is the downhill thing. It's cute, but I really want to enjoy it, but I'm scared of what else is around, so I don't think I'm going to enjoy it. You know? I would love to just fully skate on the cotton and whatnot in the snow. You think this is just snow? Or like, you think it's something else? Almost just got hit. But I didn't screw it up. Next area, also need to not screw up. Okay, only one hit. We got there.
Verdastema.
Like Dander. Oh, true. Down from mystical creature. I think you're absolutely right. To seal, to protect. May Farloom's fresh faces gleam bright. Alright, but what does that do other than money? I assume something. To work, the masks are needed. Okay, so I will see if it's immediate or... Maybe not. I thought there would be like a separate gameplay thing. There might be. Excuse me? I disagree. There might be, and I just might not have progressed or whatever to the point where it will be done. But nice. Good way to start the stream, I think. I like to start the stream with a dub. Ah! Anyway, like I was saying, I like to start the stream with a dub. Almost did it again. Fully not on purpose, despite the fact that it definitely seemed like I was doing a bit there. I guess we'll go down, see if there's anything else. I'm annoyed because I had the mask equipped when I spoke to him first time and thought I had to go back without the mask on, so I went all the way back for literally no reason. That's funny. That didn't even occur to me. It's like a very smart, you're paying attention to the game thought, and it fully did not occur to me. I see this area. I don't think this is climbable. Maybe with a particular, maybe with like Reaper, because you have like slow. No, I don't think so, because those the tall vertical walls make it impossible, I think. Where am I going? And why am I going there? Yeah, that was right. I wonder if there's something down there. I don't know. Thank you. So funny that you could break your protection there. Oh yeah. Oh. 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 I love to start with a dub. Now the world is my oyster, dude. If only this could be applied to life in some way. Oh well. So now we're heading over to Fleetopia. I did not forget about it. Let's go do it. I guess I'll sit on a bench since I haven't in a while. I don't have enough monster shards to refill my pin pillows. How's that for a sentence? Okay. Did you see how that thing just flew straight into me there? What are we doing? Yeah. Yuck. They're not even giving me any monster shards, dude. Just gross little bugs. See, we're all right to hate mosquitoes. I'm glad Team Cherry's on my side when it comes to mosquitoes. I hope they're also on my side when it comes to mesquite barbecue. Which is that I love it. Alright. If I were in chat, I'd probably do the Phil squinting, confused emoji at that. When I found the putrefied ducks, I was like indignant. Not one, but two poison swamp areas in this game. Yeah, seriously. This one's not as bad at all, though, honestly. This one's a walk in the friggin' ducks by comparison. Oh, you rude. I love that animation. I think that I think that this is one of the really, really nice touches in Silksong. Like, the way she kind of immediately gets wrapped and, like, starts thrashing like that is extremely evocative, and it causes panic without, like, it's not that dangerous, actually. Like, it's only dangerous if there's another creature, which I also think is, like, cool game design. But the animation is just so nice. Really, really appreciate that animation. Well done. Wouldn't mind mosquitoes if they didn't make you itch. I got enough blood for both of us. Why punish me for feeding you that? Seriously. I think I tweeted about that at some point. Something like, it sucks that mosquitoes make you itch, because otherwise I'd just sit by a bush and let him sip a warm one. Hello, everybody. Oh, he's so cute. Miss Hornet, our savior. How dearly we had hoped you would visit. And just look, this beautiful spot you gifted us, safe apart from the dark and death of the lands beside. A place for fleas to grow smart and strong. Unlike disease, that's a problem too. It's a big one. Here we shall see our travels end, for in Farloom there could be no finer place to settle. I'm glad the location suits, Flea Master. It is a calming thing to know how these many fleas may survive. Most bugs of Farloom seem destined for far bleaker fates. Indeed, a hopeful future awaits, and only because of yourself and your efforts. To commemorate our arrival, it would be my pleasure to perform a small service for you. I've been learning to sew, and the little fleas have been gathering materials. Thought I could add an extra pocket to your tool pouch to make your travels just a little easier. A trifling favor, much less you deserve, but still I hope it meets to your satisfaction. Thank you. A hunter of our tribe, a flea that seeks fleas. As pungent and gruff as their sort often are, they're still useful to have around a caravan. Clearly, their rare skill settled among us could offer defense and more. If you're still to be helping grow our town, search them out up atop the muck-choked ducks. Up atop the muck. Didn't I save a? Oh, maybe that's like that body. Maybe I have to go like see that body and. Dodeshna. I hate that guy. Can I kill him? I wouldn't put it past them. Dodeshna. Up atop the muck-choked ducts. Take that. probably not the dead guy. I mean, there's probably something that I missed. Oh. Yep, you got me. You deserved it. You deserved that little bite. However, I also now deserve to kill you. Hornet firmly believes in an eye for an eye. And more. Much, much more. Yeah. That's the first 2 times I've been damaged by those things. What the heck? Did he survive it or did it not damage him? He survived it. I didn't realize that a flying guy could survive an explosive grenade thrown directly in their face. Foolish. Okay, so that's the way through that way. I can go through, or we can go back this way because I don't know what's over here. Is there something up here? Yep. Okay, so that's what I need to do. Cool. It's hard to not, like, double jump. Because you're holding A to... Cool. Very cool. Didn't occur to me there would be something else. But because they told me to do this, I now use them to climb. Very sick. Immediately find him. So sick. Bug not flee. Why must you bother me? This spot is mine. Fair fought and earned. I won't stay long, nor would I contest your right to this cave. I've encountered several of your fellow fleas united in a caravan. Perhaps you would consider joining with them?
That's fine.
So hard for me realizing I was completely forgot about the harpoon. The harpoon is helpful. Yours seems a hardy hide, and I fear alone the lack the strength to survive along this land. Caravan, felt in my fur, time for change. Caravan is close, and my task these lands may near be complete. Much talk I gave. You leave me. Meet again at caravan. Amongst good fellows. There I share my learnings of fleas and farloom. Till then, rest I need. Off bug. Yep, figured there'd be a new way down. All right to Ayla. Very sweet. I'm not going to sit on a bench. I've cleared the way. May as well use it. Ah. Man, the thing I hate about those ones is I don't know where it's going to go. I need to not use that tool anymore now that I don't need to. The little bouncer tube tunnel. You guys know about the bouncer tube tunnel? That's rude. Yep, that makes sense. Not doing a great job this particular run, but it doesn't matter because I'm almost there. That makes sense. Must be so scary if, like, the people fighting Hornet hear what Hornet is thinking through my voice. That makes sense when they hit damage. You land a hit on your opponent, they go, that makes sense. We would never impose so, now no matter. Her scent may be strong and her taste for brew bottomless, but her skill is sharp. If predators draw close, her talents will provide much confidence to our caravan. What do you got to teach me? Fair greetings again, large flea. Great sentence. Not my best run is also very scary. You make a good point. Amongst all your troop, I had little doubt you would survive to reach this caravan. Would you tell me now the task that saw you so apart from your fellows and fearsome in form? Bug not flee. Mine is to track by trail and smell, and on senses sharp. Find our friend fleas, our young most of most. Bring them together and grow strong.
If
If you have sensed the location of other lost fleas, share them with me. I may be able to send them safe to the caravan. My learning's not free for you. Rosaries. Give those and I shall say what I have sensed. Work like mine, much long and hard. For that I deserve some riches held. Sure. Whatever, I'll just buy all your flea findings. There's one there. Nice. Are we flea hunting, folks? There's Bilehaven one here. Okay, since we're in the bile zone, we're going to do the putrefied ducks. There's one nearby the exhaust organ as well. Okay, we're going to go to the bench. And we're going to put on our dang necklace or whatever it's called. Is it not yellow? It's blue. Dang, that sucks. Guess we get rid of Druid's Eye. I don't know. For exploration, we keep Druid's Eye and get rid of the Fractured Mask, I guess. Great to purity. Flea hunting right now, seeing them on the map with no path to get them is pretty frustrating. You find it frustrating? I find it fun. I find it like, I find it to be like a fun puzzle. It's just like a hint towards the puzzle. Like, we've been solving the flea puzzle all game, right? Like, the flea puzzle is look for secrets and you might find one. But now the flea puzzle is there is a flea somewhere in the vicinity. You can find it. Useful way to find new areas. Also that, yes. Secrets are really important for level design. Because it really allows you to open up what you're doing with the player. Are you putting them on rails? Are you saying go this way and like do these challenges, or are you allowing them to like show that they have some interesting thoughts and or like they're paying attention to what you're saying and whatnot? It's more of a dialogue the more secrets there are. But I also respect the fact. I think I'm going to go to the. I don't know. I understand where that one is going to be. It's going to be in this area from Songclave, but I'm not sure if I can open that up yet because I think I've been to this part and it's not openable. I'm going to go up to that like weird corpse thing here in the ducks. I also might just have this going and then finish the fleas when it's possible. Rather than, oh, this is not where I want to be. Oh. You have to reach it from Whispering Vaults. I appreciate that criterion. I will do that. For the rest of them, let me solve it, but that one is, I appreciate the heads up on that because I would have just been running into a wall. Okay, Bilehaven, everybody's favorite. But yeah, I thank you. Yep, down and then everybody's favorite. I think it's so funny that they gave these guys a dash too. Like all the flying enemies have like a little dash back to avoid getting hit, but they gave these huge guys one as well. I think that's so fun. And by fun, I mean funny. I don't think it's actually that fun. I think the dash is a weird move. Oh, these guys are here now. Has this one always been here? Or has this changed, I wonder? Oh, yeah. What's this again? Just creepy stuff? Yeah, I still haven't also figured out what's going on with the soul thing that I grabbed. So that's something I have to figure out. Because that was like the reward for beating Groat, which, like, if that is the reward and that's the only reward, that's wild. So I don't think that's the case. Like, if it doesn't do anything, that's wild. It seems like a story item, maybe. Where is the secret? Maybe the exit's there. Dang. Good aim. Come on, Phil. Come on, dude. I'm going to go to the other side. I think maybe it's the other side and then back. Thank you for dying. Thank you for smoking the movie, but thank you for dying. There we go. That's so rude. How dare you do all that to trap a flea? These guys are the bad guys, big time. You're doing that to a flea? You are cruel, cruel people. He's just like, hee. They're like, we're gonna put you behind Indiana Jones traps. Okay, we're gonna go back to the putrefied ducks and then go down there, and then we'll try to get the exhaust organ one. I don't know if you know exactly what'll happen there. Now, I don't know what ends. I know there is an Act 3. I know something that I do ends Act 2. I don't know what it is. It could be finding all the fleas. It could be something else. I don't think it would be finding all the fleas. This feels like more of a completionist type task rather than a required task. I'm not asking, by the way. But I do know that some people have said, like, do everything in Act 2 before you do Act 3, because I don't know if it disappears or what, but I've seen that. I've been trying diligently to avoid seeing specifics. Requirements are vague and mysterious. I wonder if it's vague and mysterious right now, and then everybody will know it in, like, a week or whatever. Yeah, okay, this is a real transition point. I don't want to go this way, actually. I want to go back here. I'm so bad at navigating in the putrefied ducks, I swear to God. I believe to end Act 2, you must climax. Gotcha. Thank you, Freddy. I'll get right on that. I assume people have already figured it out. I just know I didn't on my playthrough. Just got the requirements without having them to specifically look for most of them. Nice. What's up, Jovial? Good to see ya. We are doing great this Sunday. I'm having a wonderful day. I'm in that post good show enjoyment period. Chronicles of Trevor was very fun. For those who did not see it, I hope to get something for you to watch relatively soon. Had a nice time. I like the people that we did it with. We made people happy and didn't hurt anybody. So, all in all, excellent. Excellent day. There is stuff up there. But the question is, how do I access it? Okay, it's not like a... I thought maybe it was like a Legend of Zelda style hit the spike down, or like a Metroid style hit the spike down. Do I have to like jump down from the Whispering Vaults? Or from the cauldron, I guess it's called. That's not the cauldron anymore, I don't remember. Try triple jumping. I've been watching your boss fights and it got me itching to visit a stream, but only just yesterday finally caught up with you to avoid spoilers. Thank you. I'm glad you're visiting. I need to add the boss fights again. There's just so much stuff that I've been doing, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Okay, so I can grab there. Maybe... No. There's no, like... air to bring me up. I guess let's try going in and seeing if there's something in here that climbs. I know there's this guy here. So I am technically still inside it. So maybe there is like a breakable wall to leave from somewhere in the exhaust organ. It seems promising. I don't feel like I explored everything in the exhaust organ, you know? She spun us to fade. Why us, sister? Okay, so Phantom and Lace are sisters, I guess. Spun us to break. She spun us to fade. Interesting. So Lace is like... Yep, there we go. Lace is like V not happy with her situation, it would seem. Maybe gone a little bit mad with her situation. Should have sat on the... Nice. Hello. Awoo. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very important you guys say that when the flea say that. Because otherwise, who knows what could happen. Alright. That's that one. I guess we go up to Whispering Vaults and try to do that one now. We might be able to do something that we weren't able to do before, or maybe I just missed it before. Oops. There are way too many bosses to keep up. Oh, no, don't feel bad. I love the idea of just little amuse-bouches to see how you've been doing with the game. Yeah, no. I it's not that I do feel a little bad because I was very consistent with it early on and then not so much later, and it would actually been better for me to do the opposite, since like people didn't want to see the boss. I don't know. I could have done a better job with that. But yeah. I'll get the boss battles back going. Great sentences. Did really good work there. Words are hard sometimes. Not like I'm a freaking writer. Give me a break. All right, we're in the Whispering Vaults. Quickest way is going to be to the left, to the right. I don't know if I can do that. I think I can. Let's try it. Almost fell in spikes there. Left, down, right. Oh, yep, right. Nice. Finished him off. Oh, that felt really good. Dude, that little exchange there, I felt very good at Silksong right there. I love when an acrobatic exchange comes together. What is this? So this is a dead archivist. You can see his hat there in the back. Surrounded by scrolls, it looks like. We sang your chains. Damned bugs. We prayed a cage. Divine silk. We prayed a cage. Interesting. I'm gonna... This feels like maybe it's something. I don't know, but this feels like there's more to it than just that thing. I'm guessing I brought this thesis up, I think, last stream. I'm guessing there's going to be like a... You know how the Dream Nail initially was just like a way to read minds, but then it became a way to have a second boss battle with things? My guess is they're going to do something similar. Welcome back for 49 months. Love a square number.
Oh, hell yeah. Love a square number.
Me too. I really do. I really do love a square number. One thing about me. How are you, Dan? Yeah, this might be faster. I don't remember. Sure is. Missed it live, but watched the Chronicles of Trevor VOD and laughed my ass off. Hell yeah, I'm really glad to hear that. I think the show went really... I always do that. I think the show went really well. I appreciate y'all watching it online. I think the extra like bits we did were good. I was, you know, I had show adrenaline, so I actually was not able to tune into very much of the stand-up, but I have total confidence that they did a great job, especially based on how the energy of the audience was. They must have done well. So yeah. Extra bits in this economy? Can you believe it? The answer is yes. If you can believe it. Okay, so I thought this was like a dead end. But is there something in here that can like, release that I didn't see before? There's got to be something here. This is like... This doesn't make any sense, you know? I still don't get this. This is definitely something. I'm going to mark it. Because, like, I might... This other area that I explore might give me the answer. But it looks like to get there, it's either, like, an elevator. I guess we'll go down this and see if there's an elevator down here. Have I ever gone down here? I might not have. Okay, so here's a tunnel, and I've been across that tunnel before. But in order to go up this, I think I have to have an elevator. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back down this way. Keep my eyes peeled for where that might be. Can't stick around, but congrats on the show. I was able to catch it in person. I was laughing my ass off. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kai Tramal. I really appreciate it. Thanks for coming. It was a great energy, right? Like, I think it comes across in the live stream to some extent. But I really think that the vibes in the room were great. You guys were a great audience. It was what we were hoping for. Every bit. Everyone was having a blast, yeah. They really were. One of those things where you're like, oh great, oh fuck, that's where I needed to go. And instead I fell. That's frustrating. That is so frustrating. I think that's exactly where I needed to go. And I didn't have a second jump, and so I couldn't do the bounce. Oh, man. All right, we got to go back to, like... That's annoying. I want to, like, quit out. Like, vile water just makes me want to... I don't remember what the last bench that I sat at was as the thing. I guess I may as well do that, though. I hate doing this, but... I don't think he likes this more than Hollow Knight. It's funny because, like, I feel like a few of the things, and Vile Water is one of them, are making it, like, really tough for me to say it's better. Yeah, I'll go to Grand Bellway, I guess. And then go up to Songclave and come down.
Ada!
I think that's what I needed to do, and I just need to... I was really hoping the last bench would be Vilehaven. You guys just want to watch me suffer. It's like it's fun to watch someone experience discomfort or something. For Shrine. Firewater is fun if you play with the right mindset. Yeah, everything's fun if you play with the right mindset. That doesn't make it good. If you do opium before you play Biowater, you're gonna love it. New strat dropped. Opium Rush. Okay, I think... Oops. Oh, I guess that's actually good. I think there's something here. Maybe not. Maybe it's just a wall. It seems like there's going to be something connecting the two, though. Just killed. Just die, rather. So, after the show, we went out for, like, a drink, and someone was talking about Silksong, and they said they had to turn off Hornet making noise when she swings the sword. And I was like, wait, Hornet makes noise when she swings the sword? I didn't really know. I don't think it's that obtrusive. Playing it now. Like, obviously she does. I'm a little silly for not knowing immediately that that's the case, but... Can you show your biowater map for a couple seconds? Don't tell me if there's something going on, but if I'm like missing something or whatever. Okay, so there's him. Here's where I thought it might be. There might be a secret connector here. Seems like there would be, right? Right here? Guess not. Noises in the old trailers are very intrusive. This ain't too bad. Damn. Thought for sure.
Benny Frank.
Collection still has gaps. All right. Leah mentioned earlier there's a button. No, is it? Yeah, you're right. That's what it was in Hollow Knight. Get that QOL. I immediately go back to doing this. So it's like... Okay. Literally do that every time. I have never not done that, and I never will not do that. All right, straight through. Up. And down. And down. And over. And... over. Okay, so it's like this path down, and there will be another place to stand here, I believe. No? What the fuck? I already missed it? No! I legit thought there was another place to stand. I legit thought there was another place to stand. Refund moment. Oh god, that's so annoying. Even the little stuff in Biowater sucks, dude. Everything in Biowater is just like designed to waste your time. You're having fun, Phil. That's right. That was funny. That was really funny. What just happened there? Let's all be real about this. That was very funny. Wrong mindset. Yeah, let me pull out the spoon. My first 100 tries at Biowater, I couldn't find the map, which made it even more Biowatery. Yeah. The map is, well, yeah, it's that's by design. Right? Duffy redeemed take opium. Cheers, Debbie. Did they ever understand those inscrutable scrolls? Or is it all merely pretense, an endless act to maintain their orders stationed within the Citadel? Dude, classic question about religion. Hey! Hornet's an enlightened atheist, dude. Oops. no, I'm not doing it this time. I deserve applause for that. Yeah, sure. Here's the charms I have on. Here's the stuff that I have. I will actually change my top tool next time I sit at a bench. Okay. This time, I'm not going to rush it. I don't think. That's pretty much right, Tora. Missed the intro. Was planning on watching the VOD today. Describe what kind of character Trevor is. Toxic, generic, corporate guy. He's a McKinsey consultant is the basic, like, idea. Like, he's a business consultant, management consultant. Okay, so I think it's this over here. Okay, great. Seems wrong. Maybe it's right. I don't know. I guess maybe this goes down to an elevator. Great. Nice. And then this opens up the shaft. That's sick. I love that. That rules. Trailer clip. Not actually, but that rules. Love that. Love that for me. What do we got? Oh, I'm excited. Just fellas? I would love like a little arena or something here. Just fellas? Surely not just fellas. Double kill. Arthas, you're getting real backseaty / spoiler here. Be careful, my friend. Okay, that connects there. That's good. It seems like I could go up, though, from here. My guess is... Yep, okay. That's sick. I love that. Oh, come on. Heavy rosary necklace. Give me a break. You gotta give me something better than that. Huh. I would have thought for sure this connects there. This would go up to Songclave if I could go that way higher. All right, I was correct. Cute. Hey, buddy. And a woo to you as well. Thank you, Shan. Okay. That charm protects from the parasites. Read that online. Yes, the wreath is something that I found after I defeated Groat. In classic fashion. Oh yeah, he wants to talk to me.
Oi. Oi. Ah, Elos.
It's feeling almost time. You and her who waits up there. Fated meeting won't hold forever. Ready to make your play, to oust one ruler and claim her place? I'll not deny some part of me desires that outcome. Dominance, it seems, is baked deep in my blood, as too, no doubt, for the one up top. And yet another part resists, a part over time. Oh, so this is like probably ending stuff here. Part resists, a part over time, I find myself siding with more. That part wishes not to claim a monarch's mantle, rather it would see my freedom regained and this kingdom's bugs unshackled from their pale chains. Remarkable, he almost just said sacre bleu. Speaking there, Bellringer, a world cut free. Not a wish I'd had much cause to hope on, serious like, but I ain't so surprised to hear you say it. For all your helping, I've been seeing it clearer. You still got the monarch in you, all right, and the glare of a weaver, but the ambition, that's a wild different from both. If you already guessed to my desire, sir, and share some part of it, would you offer me aid in the conflict to come? Aye, maybe yes. I can barely bear to tell it, but there's an idea, one rare disgust for fear of her up there, sensing the score. You've conceived a method, I take it, a way to see a monarch removed and left free from claiming her station. We have me and what remains of my family. It's a trap of sorts beyond the skill of the Citadel, one to go further than just her binding. You'd be just the hunter to set it if you dare not to try. Grant me your aid, sir. If your trap provides a path to freedom, both for myself and your land's bugs, I may indeed choose to trigger it. What work do you require me now to see your service made? It's my family's strength you would need be seeking. Us 3 old bugs alive, spread across this kingdom, and 1 poor cousin dead and drained in swamps, choke, rotten. Each has power, raw, savage stuff. For you, they'll give it, if for their fascination at the act, or the thrill of defiance, or because they have no choice at all. And last of the base secret weapon of weavers past. Should still be one left down there in their largest nest. A snare to set a rune of rare and sear and silk. Our own trap will be woven tight around it.
No, Zobo.
Okay. Mosslands, the first woman that you see in the game. Okay. And we've just gotten that one and this one. What else do we have? We've got one over there in the slab that's like super easy to get to, it looks like. One in Mount Fay there that might take a little while to get to, but we could try. One in the sands of Karak. One in the desert. I tried to do a Porky Pig. Shellwood. I don't think there's any down here. I think we're cleared this area out. So I think we're just at 3 left, right? I think we finished that, right? At this point, we're basically there. Slab first, and then I can go to Mount Fay. Great. Oh, also I should, when I get to the slab, I should sit on the bench and take my wreath off. Let's go back to Fractured Mask. I like that one. Oh, also I want to switch off this tool. I don't like it. Let's try Volt Vessels, maybe. Or Flea Brew, Cogflies. Cogflies we liked. We'll go Volt Vessels. I haven't ever used them. Let's see what they are. All right. So we're at the slab. If we go left, we're going to Mount Fay. So we want to go up, left, up, up. Okay. I have tried the charm that speeds up healing. I think it's good, but I don't use it for traversal. I don't think I need to speed up healing during traversal. Certain boss fights I would use it for if I think I don't have time to heal during the boss fight. But traversal, I just like to... Oh, I'm in the Grand Bellway. No wonder I'm so confused. I was like, this doesn't seem like the slab at all, dude. And the answer is, it's not. You're not in the slab. You're across the map. For traversal and just like exploration, I like. I don't know. I also don't worry too much about my build for traversal, because usually it's not something that's going to majorly affect. The main thing I just want is the one that gives me a little bit of soul or a little bit of silk every time I get hurt, and then past that I'm happy. Long nail is nice to have just because it's long nail or long claw. What's it called in this game? Long pin. Okay, yeah, this is this room. I remember this, and I think I couldn't do this something up here before because of double jump. Boy, not great work there. Guess I gotta come in from the other side there, because I don't think I can. Yeah. The little flying guys, Leah. Yeah, they're all the flying enemies have like that strange movement that is unpredictable and frustrating. I don't even remember this room. God. Stop. Are you inside? Oh my god. How could you do that to a flea? Put it in a cage that is its exact size? Aaron Paul screaming meme. Seriously, Jesus. Hated that. One of the worst things I've ever seen in my life. When you see birds in the wild, they don't constantly fall out of the sky before strafing backwards midair. Yeah, you know, now that you say it, it is supernatural behavior. Especially the really huge ones. Albatross are always doing that. They're fluffy. It looks filled, but it fits. That's right. It was actually pretty spacious, and it was just a little scared because it's been in a jail for God knows how long. All right, Mount Fay trip number what? 3? Oh, I can't do that. These are liquid? Oh, come on, dog. I think it's funny they give you that little thing of silk there. Like on your way up, the extra silk's gonna help. Like you haven't been already using all of your last silk, oops, on the grappling hook constantly. Okay, so I'm trying to go, I guess probably we should go left first. And then if we can't find something here, then... Ran into him there. Okay, so... There's a bunch of little notches in the ceiling. None of those. Team Jerry's Australian fleas are positively radiant compared to other daily horrors there. find a path up. I was just here. Is this something? It can't be. There's no way to get up there, but... Great. Oh, this is sick! Oh, I love this. Oh, this is sick. I love that. That's just a fun little thing. I like that they invented a different type of obstacle for that one specific area. That's great. I love that. Big fan. Maybe I'll encounter that more in the future, but that's great. A whole zone of those smashable ice blocks. It's fun to the smash is very tactile. The way they have the sound design and the feel of it. So, kudos. That's what we call a Team Cherry win. Does the ice area make up for that caged flea? Yeah, I think so. Cogged flea. Okay, so we're going to go to the Sands of Karak next. Oh, and we also have one in the Underworks that we have to figure out how to get to that area. So I guess we'll go to the Blasted Steps first. And then we'll try to figure out the Underworks. Ada! And then we will start gathering this the Keeper guy's items. His tasks. Start running errands for him. Is her actually name Ada? Like, is that legit? I just hate having to wake Ada up. I've been calling her Ayla. I have no clue. I hear Ada, Era, and Ayla. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna stick with Ayla until I am proven incorrect. How do I get up there? I saw where I need to go. There was a horizontal wall. I don't know if it's gonna be like a... Let's see what this does. Oh. Oh, sick! Love that. Okay, it's not quite that. It's also, well, I don't think it's that. Didn't occur to me the shout could be the Bellbeast's name. It actually didn't occur to me that it could not be the Bellbeast's name. It could be like, come here, please. I need you, or something like that. Okay, so this is why this is here. I think I remember thinking this was strange. Okay, that's interesting. This is an interesting puzzle. Okay, so I need to go like this, run, jump, hit this, and go to this. Hang onto the wall for a sec. Oh, that is tough. Maybe I have to go to the other side of the wall. Thought I wasn't far enough. I ended up being far enough. Love to see it. The two options I'm working with are either I have to go to the other side of the pillar, which is like kind of like a tough platforming thing. I guess I have to drop off grapple left, jump up, dash to the other side, or I drop straight down and use the other ones to bounce high enough to get onto the platform to get the other thing. So we'll see. We'll see if I'm gonna try the first one first. Okay. Oh, barely missed it. Very good to know that I can grapple straight to it, though. I learned something. I have every flea but one, and I have no idea how to reach it. Uh-oh. Foreshadowing. Close. Oh man, couple extras, couple extra challenges right at the end there too. Whew. That was a fun one. I like that. All right, and then last one was Underworks, right? I don't think there's another one. The Underworks one is right now. We are at. Deffy's over here recite. Oh, how I just fully I misread that. I straight up thought you said AW55 because of the two dots. It kind of fills the same shape, and I saw it out of the peripheral. So I thought you said AW55, and I was ready to say that you were citing old Flash videos from 55. But then you weren't. Oh yeah, this area. Whatever those guys want. I wonder if I can kill them with this thing. Oh, how much money do I have? 800? Hell yeah, let's go buy something. 55. Let's take a look at what we've got. Thief's Mark. Grindle is a little bit gurgle coated. Zip. Only ever used Bola form. Transform. I didn't even know I could do that. Sick. I'll try that next. I guess this is actually... It's either this or... Well, I guess I need to go to that teleport. Ventrica, rather. So, Blasted Steps to... Grand Bellway. He's going Bola mode. That's one of those things that's like, you're not telling me about an item that doesn't exist or like that I don't have, or like telling me to go to a particular area or anything. I don't mind that really. It's more when it's like, oh, you haven't unlocked the rifle yet. Looks like probably straight through the floor there, and then that might allow me to get to that other area. So. Fight a fully kitted out Hornet and Hollow Knight. True. Alright, you haven't unlocked Hornet's SMG. Oh, right, I need to be fully charged for it to kill him one hit. Okay. Ghost shows up and Hornet just starts electrifying shit. Is there a Shaw mod? might be a way to say Shaw. Actually, wait, what was this room again? I want to know. Oh, yeah. And then here goes up to... Wait, what? Doesn't go up. Right, I think I did this before, and I was like, that sounds like it's kind of breaking, but it wasn't. God, I love the running. The running in this game slaps. Okay, first we're gonna go all the way to the bottom of this other room. Honestly, these are one of the worst flying enemies in the game because they're entirely just movement based. The ones that have projectiles, you can just wait for them to start shooting their projectiles. But these ones have such like strange movement patterns. They're one of the like most annoying to fight. That's what I mean when I say worst. I don't necessarily think it's bad. Oops. Archipelago is so sick. Oh, the like mixing things together randomizer type game. Did I do anything here? This room was like the first room you go into. Oh yeah. You don't go there. That seems like probably that just broke something down here. Just make sure there's no other ones. Yeah, great, okay. Funny how literally just going back through the area is what unlocked an area that has been like tormenting me for a while. I kept seeing this on the map and being like, yeah, I have no idea what to do with that, but pretty simple, just drop a thing through. My guess is this is gonna go to the right and back up through that flea. Ooh, sick. Not quite long enough. I think I'm just gonna skip that one entirely. Go straight to this one. The Delver's Drill. Boring into bone and rock. Drives the wielder downwards while spinning the drill with destructive force. I've definitely seen that in the trailer, right? Oh, sick. What on earth? Yo! This is just so cool, dude. How do you play this and not, like, go, oh, sick. I just discovered a massive bell underground with a bunch of guys going behind it. And I have no idea what it is. And I'm, like, 60 hours into this game or whatever. Stuck on Mount Fay right now. You got this, Bran. It's tough. It's tough. But I think you got this. You've been at it for a while? Superb impression. Was it at all close? I've already forgotten both what they actually sounded like and what I sounded like when I was doing an impression of them. Immediately out of my brain as soon as it left my mouth. Okay, straight over here. Someone send mountain rescue to Bran. Keep going over. Oh, not gonna work. Oh. Is this the room? Yeah, so something could theoretically be below me here. I could either get to it from here. Oh. No? I mean, we gotta do it at least once. Okay. And then the other option is maybe left of here, or figure something out with that bell that I was ringing. What are you trying to fight me with? A wreath? Got frustrated with the high Hall's Gauntlet. I was like, I should do Mount Fay too high up to turn back and do something else. I didn't realize I got some privilege perhaps here, because I didn't realize the High Hall's Gauntlet was such a roadblock. I ran it a few times for sure, but it is apparently like one of the big roadblocks of the game. That last phase, I could totally see it. It just hadn't, at the time, it hadn't occurred to me. All right, so in order to go all the way there, I need to go. The impression. Oh boy. Bada bit of Okay, I can get across here. I don't know if that's what I want to do. I guess I should have just gone to that teleporter instead. What is the shop in the cauldron? I actually forgot. I'm going to go do that. That seems... It's not the... It is the architect. That'll be the architect. High Hall's Room really depends on your playstyle. And obviously skill and practice. Yeah, I'm a very aggressive player, so maybe... Also, I really like gauntlets. I know a lot of people don't like them. I like them. I think they're good and fun. And nice and sweet. Guess I'll go up here. Make sure I didn't miss anything in the architect. Just kidding. That's not what I'm doing. Here, we'll sit on this bench as well, just in case. In case of what? I have no idea. Oh. Your learnings are unique. Techniques born of cogwork hearts. Their mastery will require some commitment on my part. Bloodred, you are first organic shell to fuse our memories. Such behavior my line would have believed improbable, impossible. Still, your broad arsenal did suggest strong affinity with the mechanical craft, enough to allow access to our thought store. Yours an impressive skill, Master. I'm grateful for the insight. Alright, I can do other stuff. You have affinity for such radio blades? I could build upon the idea knowledge. Make them retract. Make them force store. Could be woven within your red outer layer. A hidden weapon. I guess I'll get this. New possible combat hidden weapon thing. When I take damage, probably I deal damage. Flaring the cloak will spin the blades, damaging surrounding enemies. Let's try that. Sounds fun. Oh, sick. On double jump and on I thought it was only going to be on this part instead of flaring the cloak. That's pretty good, I think. That seems good to me. And that's just something that is going to be like passive damage. I wish I didn't play that much sound every time I did it. That's the debuff that you get. Just it's really loud. Not at all where I want to go. I tried to kill him with the jump there. It worked out. Feels like it would help with flying beasts and traversal. I think so too. I think it will be nice to have. How do I get down there actually though? I have to go here, up, and left, and down? Yeah, I guess so. Now I'm in the center area. Whereas before I was in the... That makes sense. I'm trying to go... over here, right? Yes. And far to the left. And then secret wall. There's a tool press interaction to the point. It was too powerful to the point they had to nerf it. That's interesting. And then people are like, dude, why'd you nerf it? That's my playstyle. This is a personal attack. Right? I assume. That's probably why you can't have a silk skill while using it. Yeah, there's no That's not what I want to do. Do this to get back. I don't know how to do this actually. I wonder if this is going to be the one. Does this happen to be the one that you're stuck on, Nick? Right now I'm trying to get this guy right here. Trying to find where the secret passage is. One step at a time. Somewhere in the floor of here. But I'm also trying to get to that bell that I just saw. That might be something so annoying the way they fly. Freaking Nathan Fielder be like. So let's look at this area. My guess is maybe it's another drop something down thing, because that's what the other one was. So I'm going to check actually up there. And I'm in that room right now? No. Next room. Oh. Fair. Fair. I'm enjoying Act 2 a lot more than Act 1. Nice. I do think Act 2 is better than Act 1 also. I think it's a lot like a lot of games where as you get better, it's going to feel a lot better. It's a skill game, you know. So it's like as you develop more skill, you're naturally gonna like doing stuff more because you're just better at doing the stuff. Maybe it's not a drop down area. And then this is that guy. Sick. Never used the bullets before. And this is this. But I've already gotten whatever this was, and it really does feel like a dead end. And then this area has... I don't know if I can do this. No, I don't think I can. Or maybe I can. It's only one hit if I screw up. I don't have much wiggle room. I don't get it. Tiny QL question, do you have the quick map overlay map to a button? Yeah. I do not want tips on how to get the button. Thank you for asking. Okay, I'm thinking much more likely that it's going to be near that bell area. Like the biome you're in, the pause menu can give you a map of the entire game. Yeah, I prefer the full map to the mini map. I recognize that it's slower, but I also like that it pauses the game and I don't have to worry about something silly happening if I am not paying attention. Maybe there's something there. Probably not, right? Didn't get this, so maybe. No, seems not. What's this sign? This is just the map sign. And a path around to... What's this? Come on. I can't even see you, dude. I can't believe I died to that thing. So annoying, dude. What an annoyance. What a freaking annoyance. Haha, noob. What an annoyance. I actually don't like the flare thing. It makes a lot of noise. I don't like noise. That's what it comes down to. Ugh. Should have sat on that bench, huh? Live and learn. Can't just go through, can I? Gotta do the whole loop-to-loop. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta go back in there. One of those areas that you can't rely on the map. You have to remember everything about the area, or else you're gonna waste a bunch of time. Switch back to Hunter after using Reaper for a bit. It feels slow. You think Reaper is faster than Hunter? I feel the exact opposite. Every time I use Reaper, I feel like I'm like sedated. Oh, saying Reaper is slower. Gotcha. I like that the one that clones the moveset from Hollow Knight is like can crit. I think that's fun. Oh, that was close. I just want to sit on this bench real quick. I don't care if it costs 15 or whatever. Oh, that's so funny. I just lost my rosary, so I do care a little bit. I just don't want to have another silly death and respawn halfway across the map. Okay. I'd like to find this flea soon, but if I can't, maybe I put it on hold. Oh boy, longer than I thought. Oh, 3 attacks. Thought it was 2. Boy, am I gonna die again? Gonna lose all my beads? Just trying to get back to my dang corpse. Oops. Don't like this guy. Don't like this guy. Trying to attack me with a brush cleaner or whatever. What the hell are you doing there? This thing is gonna kill me twice. I can't even believe the difficulty of that enemy. This feels like it would go down to the bench there. If I could find a secret in here. Perhaps here? Nah. It would appear not. This is the other possibility that I hadn't considered. Is there something breakable in this wall? Or like one of the things maybe can lift up off this wall? And I know I haven't explored this room enough because, or haven't explored this room fully because obviously I just broke the gate between the two areas, so I wouldn't put it past me to have missed a thing in the wall here. What's this? Nothing. Architect's really nice, and I jive with the attacks, but lacking all this stuff really sucks. I got the same sense from Architect. I feel like I would really like it, but I like my little creature comforts, you know? I could see myself using... Oh, I bet it's this. No. I could see myself using it for boss fights. Especially like the fact that you get several tools. It feels like you can kind of switch on easy mode for bosses if you go heavy on tools with Architect. so this is the room that gets me to the bell. Right now I need to go so far up. And then the bell is past this room. I can't imagine you just have to equip... I guess I will ask, is it equip the drill and hit this bell? Don't tell me what it is if it's not that. Okay, cool. I guess theoretically it could be something coming up from here, but that seems nuts. Have you tried knocking? Yeah. Biggest thing I like about Architect is that using tools with up and right bumper is super hard for me for some reason. Interesting. I'm trying to think about like all my abilities and like what am I missing. I also have a simple key that I've never used, interestingly enough. I don't think it's a tool. Oh, interesting. Strange. Maybe something in the ceiling over here. Climbable? Usually there's not like multiple climbable things in one area. I'm so confused. Is this the other end of like the top of Bellheart or something? It's like a bell and it goes down to Bellheart. So, like, I guess it's possible this is all connected to Bellheart. I don't think the bell's that big. That's kind of crazy. But it is huge, you know? So I guess it's possible. I just hope it's not something you can only reach in Act 3. I guess I will ask that. I don't think that that's... I would be very surprised if that's the case, but is it something you can only access in Act 3? Yeah. Believe that you know what this is. It's accessible in Act 2. Ah! It doesn't feel like palpably obvious, but of course, this is also one of those settings where, like, if you think about it for a really long time, maybe it is very obvious, and it's just a matter of coming back to it with fresh eyes. Yeah, the bell ringer bug. Checked all the walls. All the way up. Explored that, explored that, explored that, explored that. Huh. I don't get it. You have to beat Hollow Knight Steel Soul to unlock it. Then it should be unlocked! Oh. Why do they do that? flying enemy tech is too strong, dog. The little dash back every time. I don't want to use all my tools on flying guys. Spikes. That's soft gears up there. The cost of so much grandeur. Did I peer closely enough into the foundations of my own kingdom? I don't know, man. I think I might have to leave this. We're getting in. I'll go to Bellheart and see if there's like a way up. That's my only idea on how to get to that bell. But I don't think I'm going to be able to figure this out right now. I can come back to it. Sucks that it's literally the last one in the game for me, I think. But sometimes you just don't succeed, you know? Sometimes you biff. What the hell, dude? What the hell, dude? Gonna do me like that? Alright, over to a bench. And... where am I going now? Makes sense, the last one to find in the game would be the hardest. Always in the last place you look. While I was there, I should have sent the elevator back up. I wonder if there's something here that I never found. If at first you don't succeed, rage quit and never play again. That's right. East of Songclave where you have to fall down the pit. I quit today, Soul Flamer. I quit out of the thing like 3 times and came back into it to reset to the bench so that I didn't have to do the run around. So you're in good company. Okay, we'll go to Bellheart. We'll try to see if there's anything up. I'm not anticipating that there is, but I could theoretically see like some sort of other elevator that does that. I guess also I should go talk to Mr. I think you're a slave. Sometimes he has stuff to say, usually not. So the slave comes seeking. I've heard it. Wishing on a world cut free. Provide your egg. Oh, nice. I need soul from him. Oh no, I'll give it. Not in the hope you'll succeed. In that, there's some chance. I give just to see that restless energy unleashed. So much soul found and formed, generations of it, all going to waste. Better it's given a chance to blaze. Hermit soul. Go and spin your silk. Sick. Love to just quickly do that sort of thing. There is like the fact that I have this map incomplete here makes me think maybe there is something here. But I don't know, man. Okay, goes up. Such a maze down here, you know? Okay, elevator up first. Like, same type of bell, you know? Same noise. Okay. Maybe the room will come back. Didn't know that was possible until I saw speedrunners do like post finishing the game. I have not used the technique yet before today. But anything to keep me from spending another minute in bile water. Oops. Go straight over to your Soul Flamer. Oh, that respawns. Interesting. So, but felt I had to give it a shot. Man. In the sake of for the sake of completeness, I will also go to the lady who's got the tower above her, where I got the pin pillow. Again, I do not expect much, but sometimes all you need is a sip of water to quench the dry mind. I love that saying. I really wonder what's going on here, because this is something for sure. I wonder if that is the answer. You know, like, why does it not look filled out when I have been there a million times and it really doesn't seem like there's anything else there? Like, I'm above it right now. This is me moving down towards it. But I'm not there yet. There's Ayla. We go in here. We haven't jumped yet. Now, when we go to this one, we're like right there. So it's like, theoretically, there are little passages to the left and the right here. But it for sure does not show. I don't know. I guess we leave the last flea till later. Darn. A, Arthas, I'm these are rhetorical questions. B, I'm not sure that's true. There's no other area in the game where the name is like causing a line to not be complete. So if you're gonna give me a definitive answer here, I would stop sending the message. I'm not looking for a definitive answer here. Let's just buy some rosary necklaces while we're here because they're the best storage value in this particular zone. And then I actually am going back in here. Bone Bottom is the one I'm going to. Have you considered the flea on the Red Hot Chili Peppers? Is he in this game? Dude, he's getting a good amount of work. Good for him. So straight over to our pal over here. Hello.
Me ofende?
Aid the construction of a trap at the request of your sibling residing atop the citadel. Managed to rouse the old fool. I've known it coming, felt it, and glad I am. The rest of my family has been spent far too long huddled and glum, or dead. Not me. I've always been thinking it's a waste just to take what's coming when we're up top legs. Better to fight for freedom or go out in a blaze. Oh ho. The Maiden's Soul. Okay, so we got Maiden's Soul, Hermit Soul, Seeker Soul, Snare Setter. I think what's his face said, go to the largest weave nest, which I believe is this one. Talk to the lady down there, I'm sure is what I'm doing. The Weaver's Sitch. Craft bombs and robots, for God's sake, but needs to pay $20 for someone to be able to string up some rosary beads. It's true. It's very true. The logic is a bit flawed, I would say. I would agree. God, the movement's so good, dude. Open sesame, please. Do you think sesame means please? It's just open, please. I think that's what sesame means. Alright. Is it? Oh, she's singing? The life confined. This form so fragile. The worlds beyond. A shell of iron. Or silken sight. Or senseless. I am seeking a tool. Told to be somewhere in the structure. It's a snare device a weaver make. Do you know of it? I may, my lady. Search over from here, on side where the moss meets the nest. There, my mothers built their tools, all traps and bindings, small things, but tests for larger forms. I still remember their thoughts as they worked, their desperation and their hunger. Another hopeless attempt to wrest their freedom. All ended in failure, of course. Where moss meets... just... So she's not going to give that hint again. Okay, I'm going to go up to the area that I marked to see if it's just like go to that spot. And then if it's not that, then I will go back to the moss. I think it's probably, since she mentioned the word moss, that's probably what I'm looking for, but I need to do teleport if I'm going to do that. But this was something. Yeah, the vibes of the Weavers, they had vibe on point, you know. They knew how to illustrate their swag, their specific style of swag. Okay, so we're looking for a mark in here. We've already cleared the area. I love the moss. area. I think the vibes are great. I get why it's the starting area. Aesthetically might be my favorite area, actually. I really like the ant area, too, aesthetically. Okay, what's this? Have we not been here? No, it must have been here. The corpse fell down. Okay. I'm confused. I wish I'd really taken that message to heart. I didn't realize it was a one and done message. Might need to go back to what's his face and then have him give me the hint. That stinks. I don't think it's here. Or if it is here, then annoying, but might be in the actual moss area as well. Like, I don't really know what I'm looking for is the issue. I don't know if I'm looking for, like, a boss fight or a character or a, like, you know, it could be really anything. Has this been here? Seems... If not new, just a little unusual. Okay. The moss really is very pretty. I don't think I've ever been this way because it couldn't have been. Well, yeah, it could have been, I guess. Fallen down it rather than double jumping up to it. Anything in here, maybe? I guess I did come through here. I remember doing this. Nothing in there. It's all bouncy. Remember it being bouncy from when I came through here the first time. Also, maybe the only other time. I do feel a little bad killing those guys. Not bad enough, but... That feels like something. Like, this feels kind of crazy, right? But I guess it's just that. Okay. It's funny to be taking damage here. Call for danger. Hide away. Sleep and change. Have no fear. Protect us, mother. Aw. I killed their mom. I did do that. Stone grave, maybe? I think I have to go back to the guy. Oh! I'm confounded. Aw, he killed their mom. Could be here in the ruined chapel. Moss meets like their whatever. And also ruined chapel, I feel like has not lived up to its, like, it feels like there's more to it since it has its chapel made. Oh, this? I remember seeing this door and being like, guess not. You're more than just a bug, ain't you? Hi, yo ma. What did you say? You said, "Fa, my ma." All right. This MF's confounded. Ayla. Back to the Grand Bellway, back to the quest giver to ask what he's talking about. He said back to the largest thing, and then she said like moss something, and then I lost the trail. It could be that I need to go to Moss Home and talk to like what's her face, but I think I might get another hint if I go to what's his face. So I think I'd rather see what that is before I just try stuff. This is not going to take me very long. And it may save me some time.
Brondaga.
Down low, aside the paths of bone inside their largest nest, it's a snare device, one to set a rune of seer and silk. Weapon of Weaver's Pass. Down low, aside the paths of bone inside their largest nest. Did I miss one? Aside the paths of bone inside their largest nest. So either they have another nest that I've been missing, or it's actually in this last little tiny bit. But she said...
Brondaga.
So maybe I missed a weave nest in the marrow, but I don't understand where it could be that would be larger than weave nest Atla. So I'm getting the sense that it's maybe here, but I remember this room pretty distinctly. You jump over here, you jump up, you get over here, and there's, I believe, a mask piece here. I guess it's possible there's more over there, but aside... Maybe Moss Home was their nest, and that's where I'm getting pointed to. It's aside the Paths of Bone. Moss Home was one of their nests traditionally. Probably not, but I think I got to check that, and then I will start exploring through the marrow. They have their thing there, which is why I'm thinking maybe they have a home there. They have like their pillar or whatever. I don't know if that makes it a nest. You would think weave nest is specifically definitional of their nests, but I don't know. Maybe I've misunderstood a number of things before. This could be one of them. Mr. Mushroom, that's right. Speak that path, dog. This, I mean, it feels like something, right? Like Moss Home, there's strings everywhere. I'll go in here real quick. I've been in here already, but guess not. Talk to the what's-her-face while I'm here. See if she's got any opinions on the matter. Nope. Just hungry. Still just hungry. She's quite one track. Me too, honestly, yeah. Hey, if you got a hankering for berries, nothing else will do. Hey, what's this? Can't believe I never found this before. Coral Commandment, all right. It's interesting where I am. Doesn't feel like where I'm supposed to go for... Is this... The Wormways? That's, I got something there, but this is definitely not their largest thing unless it expands significantly. All right, so did I miss one in the Marrow then? Did I miss an entire Weave Nest? That'd be sick if I get another ability. It doesn't seem like I have missed a whole ability, but... Ouch. I'm glad they had the dignity to die on those spikes after damaging me. I said my honor cannot grow beyond this moment. Yeah, just full cleanup on all those foes. This really doesn't feel right. I'm quite confused what it's saying. The Marrow feels like Bone Paths, but I guess Bone Bottom also feels like Bone Paths. This is like so the bones, though, you know? Like, I'd be pretty astounded if that's not what they were saying. The question is, like, how could I possibly have missed an entire Weave Nest? And I don't know if the answer is I could have. What's this connect to? This connects to Shellwood, so that's not going to be helpful. That's like the... from the curse thing. Because not only would I have had to miss a Weave Nest, like I would have had to miss a door to openable mouth, you know, like the mask mouth or whatever it is. What's this say? In the air, the water everywhere inside their shells, twisted inside guts, tightest around heart, pulsing rhythm, sick, alive, dead. Nothing, something worse, deeper, must look deeper. So somebody was investigating them? Maybe? The Weavers? Can also check out what that Coral Commandment says, but then I doubt it'll be helpful for me right now. Okay, so there is like area up there, but doesn't seem anything there. I guess there could be, I don't know, aside the, it's nuts. Aside the bone paths, I don't think there's another area that it could possibly fit on the map. I guess if it's not like shown on the map, kind of like one of those areas that's like you go through a door and whatever, you're kind of off the map or whatever, but I don't think they do that with a Weave Nest. And Eva did say something about it, but then she stopped talking about it. And I didn't, maybe I should just look at what that message was again. I should like look up that message and just reread it. Instead of trying to find a Weave Nest that I'm pretty sure does not exist. Whatever, let's just finish the job. I also kind of don't remember doing this. Did I do this one? Must have done it. That would actually be great, Jovial. so I don't have to look it up. I must have done it. Unsurprising. MA lady, search over from here on side where the moss meets the nest. There my mothers built their tools, all traps and binding small things, but tests for larger forms. So remember their thoughts as they work, their desperation and their hunger. Another hopeless attempt to wrest their freedom. All ended in failure, of course. Okay, so something is imprisoning all of the weavers. And I was correct that it was in the moss area. I just failed finding it. Thank you very much, Snail Egg. I very much appreciate that. We have saved me from a long, boring, false search. Sometimes you gotta play some music in a sunbeam. Oh, sick. Man, I'm like, that bell is torturing my mind right now. I'm like, what is that bell? Why can't I do anything with it? It almost definitely feels like it contains that flea. Tried whacking it. I tried friggin' smacking it. I tried... usually plot dialogue can be re-triggered to some degrees. It's probably a bug that he just didn't. Yeah, maybe they expect you to have reached full power or whatever. I actually don't know what triggers giving you those extra crest things. I don't know what expand your nature means. It might mean health, but I have only done that. I've done that 3 times and I've only gotten rewards twice. In we go. All right. It is a jovial, you see. Really channeled your Butcher Pete. Wait, Butcher Pete. Okay, so these lights look like they have like a search over from here on side where moss meets the nest. There my mothers built their tools, all traps and bindings, small things, but tests for larger forms. Is it those like little lights? That I was like just breaking immediately? Do I have to like play them a song maybe or something? Nice, screw up the timing ever so slightly. Is it you? Watch their halls. Await their return. Obey their laws. Execute their will. Await their return. Oh, I hope your name isn't Will. You get executed. Keep their secrets. Remember their song. Obey their laws. Where the moss meets the nest. There my mothers built their tools, all traps and bindings. I'm so confused about what they're trying to tell me. Do I do something in here? Do I just play a song in here? Same song. I certainly can vibe for a little bit. I'm definitely getting that action, but like, what the heck? I feel like I've been doing a lot of bad searching today. That's not true. I found a lot of stuff. I just also have done some bad searching. Some dead end stuff. Small things. These things, maybe? Literally just a little... Can't do anything with that. I was going to be amazed if it was, you have to do that. Is there something here? Come on, dude. You're not interested? You don't like tunes? Apparently not. Ah. There's no music playing right now, right? Are you saying that you vibe a little bit playing music on this thing? Oh. Is there something? No. Is it just like so much closer than I thought? Also, what did I just write down on my map that explores something? I wrote something down. I guess it could be here as well. I've just looked there, though. Is it legit the starting thing? I don't think so. The thing I was carried here in doesn't seem very right. Let's go to the tier above, and instead of... Because there is that second area that is not like that there. Hey, have not checked this recently, so yeah, this feels right. I got the fragment here. Surely you're gonna give me this shit, dog. Dog, give me the shit, dude. I'm ready for the fucking... I'm ready for the thing, dude. They built their traps and whatever things, dude. The friggin' Boltha area. Oh, there we go. Found it. We found it. Me when my toilet exploded. All right. It's time. I think we're probably gonna have to fight the end boss again, right? But then we'll find out. I wonder if I'm about to like... I truly don't know what's up. I don't... My guess is there's got to be Okay, why would they tell me to complete everything in Act 2 before you... This feels like end of Act 3 thing. You're gathering 3 items again. Talking about sealing, having a different ending to the story. It feels like I'm about to start Act 3. If it were just a new boss, it wouldn't just be... People wouldn't say do everything before, unless it's a really, really, really hard boss. So my guess is this is gonna add a dimension to everything, maybe? That's my guess. Like, maybe something infection style from Hollow Knight. Like, after you beat 2 of the 3 dreamers, everything becomes infected. How did I find the item, then? What do you mean? The snare setter? Snail Egg was kind enough to repost the message on my request, and I just kept reading it and kind of brute forced the area until we got there. All right, let's see what happens.
That's fine.
Craft me my trap.
Brondaga.
Found it all, did you, Bellringer? Then join me and let's get to prepping. I'll be asking both your silk and your claws for the construction. Your silk and your claws before the construction. Are you interested in hearing about things you'll be locked out from getting if you go into Act 3?
Brondaga.
Did I just do it? No, not punching and kicking every wall and ceiling.
Oh, cacho.
I just like looking around. Kind of, though. No idea. Wait, then how are you going to give me the info? Okay, so we have different possible... Okay, so probably if I go do this, it would be the Act 3 thing. Is there stuff I'm locked out from if I start Act 3? I'm not even as far as you are, but learn one thing I did. You'll know if you end Act 2. You don't get locked from getting 100% completion, but there are a couple little things you can't see. I think I'll go to maybe like Snail Egg's judgment on this. Do you think it's something that I should see, or do you think it's like going to be its own, like learning it is a big enough? Act 3 is exclusively bile water. Do you know what the question I'm asking is? Like, do you think it's going to be something that I will wish I hadn't been told, or is it more of just like a boss fight or experience, or like, I don't know. It's hard to ask the question without knowing what the info is, which is why I'm kind of like deferring to judgment. Giving a good hint is an art. Nice, we finished exploring Songclave. There is all this that we haven't explored, so there's something we could do. Think about what to say. Yeah, I'll go up to Memoriam, try to do that area again real quick. Or actually, maybe I should take another stab at this freaking flea, dude. Hard to talk about without giving out too much. Yeah, I'm surprised there's like that level of possibility. That's making me nervous, dude. There's an optional boss fight that you can't do in Act 3. I would like to know where that is. Who that is. I do want to do this boss fight. Whether it's a bit of a spoiler of a plot or not, because I like boss fights very much. What do we think? Who that you talking about, snail egg? Yes, just to be clear, I'm only currently asking snail egg. Please nobody else volunteer stuff. Grow your map to the far right. We finally get to fight the Hollow Knight. That'd be kind of sick. It's to the right of Bellheart. Okay. The Morwing. Let's go check it. Good old Hornet. And away we go. Here are the crests that I have. Hunter, Reaper, Wanderer, Beast, Witch, Architect. AKA just Hunter. Oops. I passed it. Is it the ring? Oh, sick. I resolved to improve my skills that in time I may match your prime. Much work I must do to achieve that goal. I've found this wide, bare stone, fine ground on which to train. Would you spar with me now? Thank you. This is exactly what the type of thing that I want to do. Raise that blade and test my rings. You may prove my greatest challenge yet. Duel with Chakra. I don't think I sat on a bench, so it'll be annoying if I die, but that is okay. Let's do it. Gladly, Chakra. Upon this stone, let us test our shells. Oh, sick. Sick. Oh, man. She's good. Deflect your shit. Get deflected. Uh-oh. I might need to speed up my healing against this particular foe. I feel like the freeze frame on the... Oh, she throws one behind her. Sick. I feel like the freeze frame on the mask breaking is like... Oh, sick. I do lose my my mask, though. So I need to go back. I also want to edit my stuff. I love this character. I would have been so sad if I missed out on fighting her. Me too. Now getting a little nervous about what that means for expands and strengthens the effects of the Needle-In. I want to put this on real quick and see if, like... I wonder if that's what I'm talking about. I wonder if that will do something. Probably not, but maybe. Okay. Like, it might actually, when I say do something, it might actually mean that I can do a new ability with it. And I've just not been using it. That is possible. Injector Band is the one I want. Should be fine with this loadout. You missed out. I'm sorry, Soul Flamer. Good news is, you can play again.
Karkena.
Would you duel with me? Yes.
Benny Frank.
Gladly. Big explosion, huh? Ooh, very close. I think I have the upgrade. Tool. Man. It's all those like little hits. One more and I can heal again. Don't get hit. Oh shit. Oh, protected. Thought I was dead, so I almost gave up. Oh, got me right before the heal went in. Nice. I'll just do it without the mask, whatever. It's fun. Let's go for it.
Da, Finistra.
Da, Finistra. Oh my god. Should do 3 of those in a row. I don't know if Hunter's actually the right move for this one. I can't really do dash attacks on her because she does just the teleport immediately. This might be a Wanderer situation here. I don't really want to use tools because I feel like this will be a fun fight to not use tools on, but she is using tools herself. So she is somewhat dishonorable herself. The dash after the other attack, that attack does work, but I do have to time it so I don't get hit by that thing. First time that her saying friend makes sense. One reason that I really like this fight is the attacks are attacks. I'm not worried about body contact. I think they were really liberal with what you could do from a body contact perspective, which I think is the right way to do this sort of fight. Honestly, any sort of fight. Barely got me on the corner there. I almost got that, I think. I think I was probably close to final phase. I don't know. It's hard to say. She might have a last enrage or whatever. But that was quite good.
Yes.
I think maybe 2 more and I'll get her.
Mio Fene.
Ideally, I wouldn't have a... Oh, what the heck? Ideally, I wouldn't have a completely wasted blue slot, which I currently do. But yeah, parry would probably be the right move against her. Come to think of it. And Wanderer also, because you can just do the bounce, which I think is probably the correct move. Oh, surprised I missed those. Nice. Phase 2? No. Nice. Doc, well struck. To face the fury of your weapon in a true battle would be an experience indeed. I'd gladly duel again if you have the time for it. Should I... Is it just the same fight? Okay.
Caspin?
That's fun, though. I like that. That's one of the better boss fights in the game. I don't really mind that I didn't get a reward. That's a very much fight as its own reward situation. Is there like a... Thank you, Arthas. Is there like a beat her 3 times and you get a reward type thing, or... Battle's reward. Okay, great. I like that. Good fight.
Bobo, yeah.
For old time's sake, let's go fight her one more time. The run back on that one is the reward. Since we might be... I'm unfortunately going to say killing her. I get the sense that we might be killing her or some such. Maybe not directly, but our actions, perhaps. Very nervous about what this means. And this also, like, I fully asked for this. I just haven't, like, thought through what exactly it means to say, like, make sure you finish all the XYZ things you want to do in got it, in Acts 2. But it probably means that people are dying in hindsight. Which is, like, again, I asked for this, so, like, I'm not saying this from a, you know, any sort of perspective of I'm upset, but, like, it's a good example of, like, why it's so hard to give a good hint and why so many people have the no spoilers tags on, because it's like just being like, well, just make sure you do stuff right now. If you're paying close attention to the story and you, like, have some general sense of the game design, the conclusion that you can draw is, okay, a bunch of characters are about to die, you know, like, or be changed on a fundamental basis. So, see ya. I wonder if she's gonna comment on me running away. That'd be fun. I will talk to her one more time, just to see if she comments on it. Just the hunter's log. Oh, do I have to beat her multiple times for the hunter's log? No. Mere fraction of my lifetime, and yet our rings prove a ferocious match when I'm fortunate to call a friend. I guess there's a mystery here I didn't know about. Yeah, exactly. Just like... Okay, cool. All right, we've done our duel with Chakra. I think it's time to go to the mountain's peak again or whatever. How old is Hornet? Hornet is old, dude. You and your big sharp blade. That dude's writing fan fiction called You and Your Big Sharp Blade for sure. Oh, not the slab, dog. Hundreds, like possibly thousands of years. I don't know. I don't get the sense that they live on a human scale of ancient. I get the sense that Hornet's like, yeah, I don't know, 20 or 30 years old, but most bugs are like die in a month, that sort of thing. That's my read on the situation. Maybe they are all hold for a bug for about six days. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I mean though, right? Terminus. Do I need to equip this as a trap? I wonder. At the bench. As a tool. Let's see. No, it's not a tool. So I need to just go up and then probably during the binding section is when the thing happens, and then I'm probably leaping into the open mouth of Act 3 is my read on this situation, which is interesting. That it'll like... Oh, this is super interesting. I'm going to try to like do a little bit of hypothesis here. So we have a new quest, which is Destroy. Scale the Citadel and ensnare its monarch in a deadly trap. The monarch is Grandmother Silk, I think is her name. Grand Silk Mother? Something like that. And she is controlling everybody in the kingdom. But also there's this idea of the silk is, I think, being used to keep something at bay. So my guess is what's happening here is destroying maybe the caretaker is a bad guy, maybe the person I met at first is a bad guy, and they've been trying to take over this kingdom for a long time, and this is how their power is unleashed. That's kind of a vibe that I'm getting. Could also be they're good, but they just don't know about whatever this other threat is. Yeah, I don't know. Guess we'll find out very soon, huh? Probably. Or maybe I have to do something else entirely, but I think we'll probably find out very soon. Is the monarch an actual monarch butterfly? No, the monarch is Ace. Come on, Phil. Is a spider. Time to fight Grandmother Silk again, this time down 1 health, which is not a big deal. Oh, ain't you come a long way, Bellringer? Granting wishes, saving bugs, even rousing my sullen family to act. The snare set above, our power bound along its thread. To your sight, it may see a crude thing, but there's fair strength to it, enough to quell a god. You and your family have done me well, sir. I shall prove your faith in the meeting ahead. Bring your best, Bellringer. Call forth our great pale god. Cut her weak and drive the beast down atop the snare. Contact made will stir the snare alight, but only your needle's song will awaken the spell in full. When that moment arrives, you'll see it clear. Very nice. Here she comes. Orb. Silk orb. Grandmother Silk, so sick. Just so sick. Ah, just got hit by that. I got hit by that. I think that's the only 3 damage attack in the game, maybe? Which is cool because it's very telegraphed and easy to dodge. I've only been hit by it twice. That's not it. Come on down. Come on down. Also makes sense, as you know, she's the final boss. Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't think that's the case, but yes. We'll see who the final boss is. I don't buy it. Knowing how hard, like, by comparison, Nightmare King Grim is. Even, oh, lost all my silk there. I think I lost, you lose all your silk? Dang, I didn't know that. I thought you only lost the silk you were using. Okay. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Oh. Oh. Got hit by that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One, two tools. I don't know what the silk going above means always. I thought it meant bringing rocks, but I think it means spikes as well. Okay. Play your song. Sick. Uh-oh. That's the void, baby. Oh, she says don't. Lace cuts off her arm. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sick, though. Lace was alive, dude. Dude, that's sick. I don't think so, Arthas. I think the Radiance is Hollow Knight's final boss. Yes and no, you know? Oh boy, some void tendrils coming in. It would appear we have a second ending to the game, but my guess is this has triggered something. Did you just finish the game? No. I'm guessing no, because that does not seem like a very good ending. But I did, technically, yes, I did finish the game again just now. Very interesting. Avoid tendies. Ah, boy. This would be a good setup for some DLC. It would be a good setup for some DLC, but I don't think that the game is ending with Hornet falling down again. Was I just not paying attention? I thought she like grappled to the wall and she was like, things were going poorly, but like, and then a void creature was approaching the city. That was the sense that I got there. She falls down into another kingdom and accidentally drops all her upgrades. No! You gotta get it all back again. Extra special thanks, 2,158 Kickstarter backers. It's funny that the original one was 2,000 backers. Game completion, 36 hours to where I am now. So I think 20-something hours was my first one. That was 36 to the second one. Though we have spent a lot of time. Oh, sick. That's sick. I love that. Question mark, question mark, question mark. That is so sick. What good use of the title screen. You've been had, Hornet. I think that you have been had. Act 3.
Hell yeah.
Another victory into Bavaria. We're in Act 3, folks, and we are in the abyss. Real quick, I'm going to update the title of the stream.
Friend.
Is this glitched, I wonder? Nope. Okay. That's how it looks. Weird. Weird. I guess I'll go this way. Oh, it's definitely glitched. Should I quit out, I guess? And... not missing a ton? Okay. I guess I'll actually just go back up and see if it's still... Okay, great. I can see what this is. Okay, so this is Lace's platform. I landed on Lace's platform. Seems bad. It also seems like maybe I have no tools on yet. Oh. Oh, this again. I forgot about this. Is she maybe protecting me from this? Whatever this is, like void sickness or something? Oh. Not ideal. Just to go to the bathroom like at the start of the game. Alright, play me a song. Architects. Dang, this is cool. I love going from like staggering walking to wall jumping like that. Oh, I'm feeling 100% better. Hup, 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 hup. So interesting. Oh. We know about that stuff. Oh, apparently we don't know well enough. Might die here. Whew. Almost jumped back into it. 2 damage right now is half of my life, so. That was more bad than it seemed like it was. Arena? The Void's gonna reanimate them now? Oh. Oh. Is he? Oh, he's got to be double damage, right? Oh, that's so sick. Those tendrils are bad on the side, or if they're just like... This is so sick, dude. All enemies have a new attack. It wouldn't be like so crazy to say all enemies have a new attack in this phase of the game. Which is so fucking sick. Can I reiterate? And it doesn't even have to be all enemies, even if it's just like 30 to 40% of 30 to 40% of enemies, but and also them taking your tools away makes them feel like giving you 4 health here, taking your tools away, like it really does make you feel as though they're much more threatening, right? Like I might very soon be running by these guys no trouble, but because of the way they've like kneecapped me, it makes the void feel much. Yeah, he's also got void. God, I don't know what that was. I think just body contact now does 2 damage. This is an unfortunate place to be, 1 health, where we are right now. Sick to our stomachs. We're about to fall, baby. I would love to have a bench right about now. Looks like you better avoid these enemies. That's right. Ah, I took a nap. Feels a precog. Hell yes. Sherma. The High Priest Sherma. Boy, Red Maiden. 'Tis a prayer answered to see you safely awake.
Buenera.
Little Sherma, what has happened here? To our safe haven? Our home? This is what's left of it after the great breaking began. There was that terrible noise from above. Everything shook and fell apart, and the black threads sprung up from beneath. Many a poor pilgrim has already been lost to the destruction. You might have been too, if not for some fleeing pilgrims who found you fallen and carried you back to us.
Regina Fora.
The black threads, I may understand their source. I must speak with the old caretaker. Do you know what has become of him? As he has left you his garb. He charged me with looking after those remaining here. Said he had to confer with his family down below. They have slunk away to hide in their ruined chapel. I must pay them a visit. Thank you, Sherma. Stay safe. Take care of your fellow pilgrims. You saved the bench. Well, folks, I desperately want to go to the chapel, but I think it's going to have to wait for next time. I hope you had a good time watching today. Next time we're going to be visiting the ruined chapel to find out just what do they do? How much of this did they mean? How much did they fool me? How much did they swindle me? Look, I feel the same way y'all do about quitting at this point, but sometimes you just gotta know when the natural breaking point has occurred, and that point is right now.